Hello everyone, my name is Tanusri and now I'm excited to take you through some key concept of JavaScript today. JavaScript is one of the most popular programming languages and it is used for making interactive web applications. By the end of this video, you will have a better understanding of objects, functions, variables and modules in JavaScript. Now let's get started. Let us discuss about objects in JavaScript. Objects are one of the most important features of JavaScript. Objects allow us to group related data information and functions together in one structure. Objects store key value pairs where the keys are like labels and value hold the data or functionality. And there is a given example here. You can check it out for better understanding. And in this example, name and age are the properties. Properties means keys. And values are values holding LIs and 30. And here greet is a method. Method means a function inside a code, inside an object. To access properties, we use dot notation. And here the keyword this refers to the current object. So it accesses name inside the same object. Object allows you to group data and functionality in a structured way, which is especially useful for managing large applications. Now let's move on to the another topic in this today video, functions in JavaScript. Functions are reusable blocks of code that perform specific tasks. Instead of writing the same code repeatedly, we write it once inside a function and call it whenever needed. There are three main ways to declare functions in JavaScript. Function declaration, and there's a given example here, you can check it out. And this is the simplest and most common way to create a function. In function expression, here the function is stored in a variable, an arrow function. Arrow functions are shorter and more modern. If the function has only one line, you can write it like this, as shown there. And this keyword in functions. This keyword behaves differently in arrow functions and regular function. In regular functions, this keyword refers to the object that calls the function. And in arrow functions, this keyword refers to the surrounding scope. And there's a given example here. You can check it out for the better understanding. In understanding functions, and this keyword is important for writing clean and reusable code. And now let's move on to the another topic, the difference between var, let, and const. There are three ways to declare variables, but they behave differently. Firstly, var. Var declared with a var are function scoped. They can be redeclared and updated. However, var does not respect block scope, which can cause the given error. And let. Variables declared with let are block scoped and it cannot be redeclared. And const. Const is used for variables whose value should not change, and const is also block scoped. And summary of the difference between var, let, and const is we use const for values that do not change, and we use let for variables that might change, and we avoid var because of its scoping issues. And let's move on to the last topic of our video, JavaScript modules. JavaScript modules allow us to split the code into smaller, reusable files, which makes it easier to organize and maintain large projects. And we use modules like this. We export the functions, objects, or variable from a file and we import them into another file. Modules helps you to keep your code clean, reusable, and it is easier to debug. So we generally use modules to keep our code clean, to reuse it, and it is easier to debug. And to summarize the today's video, we learned about objects and how they store data and methods, functions, including regular expression and arrow functions. We learned about the differences between var, let, and const, and we learned about the importance of JavaScript modules. I hope you understand these concepts in today's video. Thanks for watching.